Today we stand here at the Orlando Veteran Memorial Park this Memorial Day weekend in honor of fallen soldiers. We also stand for the veterans that are still blessed to be among us and their families who trusted this country with the most valuable, precious gift that a human being can give, the human life. As a former Air Force Reserve member, I am honored to speak on behalf of them, and it is the very reason that I joined the military, to protect the ability to speak for you and I, to speak and stand together for what is right. My grandfather, Thomas Figueroa, a retired Air Force veteran, shared the same sentiment. And I refuse for his Air Force service to be in vain as he approaches 80 years old and is now living on Social Security. I refuse to allow my grandmother's trusting heart, who wept with anxious tears as she raised 5 children while my grandfather served in Korea and the Vietnam War. Today it will not be minimized. Maybe those who are attempting to reduce benefits forgot about the many benefits of the love of a soldier. The benefit of shoe soles that remain quiet in foxholes, awaiting the enemy to approach. Unshakable and unmovable. The benefit of the souls that went to heaven, wounded in the name of the United States of America. Many lives were lost to ensure freedom for people that they will never meet. But today we did not forget. We are here in the spirit of a fighting soldier, flat-footed on our position to remind you that Social Security remains a vital promise made to American veterans and their families. Leaders willing to consider benefit cuts simply do not understand the costs associated with a wounded veteran's home care, or how carefully a young veteran has to budget to raise a family on his or her own, or how important Social Security is and will be for retired veterans. This is not just a political issue. It's personal to me and personal to many millions of America. Jermaine Jackson wrote a song that said, "Don't take it personal," and to take the bitter with the sweet. But today we will not take the bitter. We insist on the sweet land of liberty. Oh, thee I sing, land where my father died, land of the pilgrim pride. From every mountainside, we will let freedom ring.
Hello, my name is Elias Picard Rivera. That's how I went to the service, with that name, Elias Picard Rivera. But they call me Rico Picard. I served in the Vietnam War, 1968 to 69. And as I standing here in front of these monuments that reflect the serve of these old soldiers, my compadres, my fellow Americans, I am here to let the Congress and the state of Florida and all these politicians that they thinking that they need to cut the Social Security, I will tell them that they are wrong. They are wrong because we have family who deserve what they work for and what they serve for. We all Americans, and we need to continue contribute to this country. I believe that the Social Security is very vital to the people who serve this country, that they need the family to keep supporting them. Up to this day, I see this cutting very cruel. And I got my fellow American here, Victor Torres.
Hi, my name is Victor Torres. I just like to expand on what Rico was just saying. That it's not only the veterans from the Vietnam era who depend on this Social Security, but also the young men and women who are serving today. They're giving up their lives and their families and their structures, and they need to be taken care of. That Medicare program, all the amenities that they are entitled to should be never compromised, and never for people who never served, like some of these state legislators, the governor, and federal government congressmen who don't know what it is to be away from home for 2 or 3 years. We need to support all the veterans in everything that they do for their families, because you know what? It's when you go out there and you're away from home, it's what counts, and being back home counts a lot for us. Thank you for your time.
God bless America.
God bless America.